Hi, and welcome back to the second part of the Speed Champions NASCAR Camaro that we were building yesterday. Uh, welcome to Rob's Brick Workshop. I'm Rob, and this is of course by Little Buttons. And now we're going to open bag 3. He says all confidently. Buttons. Right, so how are we all good, I hope? Everybody happy? Where on earth does this go? Does that go on there like so? I think it does. Yeah, I think so. Then we have 3 of these and a little single, like so, and they go along the bottom there. Like that. Okay. I wonder what they're for. Oh, they're for carrying some more decals. Like so. Well, there we go. Carrying some more decals. Quite technical, I think, as well. What have we got here? So that one there is this one. Maybe this is why they couldn't print all of the bricks, because there were so many decals that had to be printed, just too many. That's why they did the decal sheet. I guess that's a pretty good excuse. Like that, that's good. And now we turn it around and we do a similar, something similar on the other side, like that. With another 3 of these and another one of those. So what's news, guys? Everybody happy? Everybody good? Anybody got problems or issues? I certainly hope not. Certainly hope not. Alright, now some more decals. Which is these ones here. I guess it must be difficult for them to know also how many they're going to sell of a certain model, as to whether it's worth or not printing the decals up, or whether printing the bricks up, or just producing a decal sheet. I guess when you have an unknown like that, I suppose the safest thing to do is just produce a decal sheet, I guess. and that goes on there like so, with that over there, and another one. Where's the other one? Oh, silly me. Right in front of me there. Right, okay. And now we have a little red one that goes just there, and a couple of these corners that go just like that. Interesting, isn't it? And then we have that with another sticker. So where's that? Oh, there we go. It's number 30. That's a tiny little one. That's a tiny little one. And that goes and that goes. How does that go there? Oh, I see. Like that, maybe. And now we have what looks like an axle of sorts. Is this the rear axle? With what looks like some suspension parts. They go right on the end like so, and then like so, and then that goes on there like that, and then that goes on there like that, and then that goes underneath there. Oh no, they must be exhaust pipes, I think. They must be exhaust pipes. There we go. That there, and then that there, and then this going on the back like so. Very good. That's keeping it all together, isn't it? And then that piece goes across the back there. And then I've got a couple of these that go like that. And you've got one of those there. I wonder what they hold will do. And one of those. There we go. That goes in there like so. Right, so that goes across there. You've got a couple of green studs that go. I think actually they go the other way. No, I think they do go around this way. Like that. And that goes on there. That goes on there. And that goes on there. It's a proper solid little thing, isn't it? It's really been built up quite a lot. hard to believe that it's just a little car when you consider the amount of parts that are involved in the build. That goes on there like so, and that's the rear diffuser. Wow, that is pretty hench. Right, let's go into bag 4, shall we? That's really looking good now, isn't it? It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot more basic than it is. Really wasn't expecting the depth of build to be as deep as it is. Where does that go? That goes on there with a sticker of which is number 7. 6, 7. And then we have another one to go on the other side. Where's the little flat tile? That goes on there. And then that goes on there. And that has sticker number 8. Like so. Very good. Right, now we have some wheel arches. There's still one bag to do after this, which is quite amazing when you think about it. So that goes on there, that goes on there, and that goes on there, and then that goes on. And now we have a couple of these which go on there like on there like so. And now we have this that goes on there like that, and that goes on there like that. Very good. Then we have a yellow piece that goes across there like so, and we have a couple of these little quarter circles that go on there. Then we have 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, followed by 2 of these. Can't believe how many bricks it actually involves just to build what is really quite a simple car. Quite amazing, really. That looks like that goes there, that goes there, and then this goes like that. How strange. And then we have a couple of purple 2x1 plates. One goes there, and the other one goes there. But why so many bricks? Why so many bricks? This is the question. Huge, huge number of bricks. Is that the headrest? There's your headrest there, look. Don't knock it, mate. Do not knock it. You should be grateful you've got a headrest there. Two of these. One each side of that. And two of these. One like that. And now two of these. Which again, I still don't quite understand why there are so many why there's so many bricks involved in a simple build. There we go. Alright. Next page, we've got some of these. And now we have this that goes on like so, which goes on like, oh, how about the other way around? This that goes on like so, it goes on like so. And that goes on there. So that means you've got that, that, and that. That goes on there, that goes on there, and that goes on there. But I wonder why. Okay, three of these now. Un, deux, trois. Okay, and then we have a couple of pieces of blue cheese, what is turquoise cheese. A couple of pieces of turquoise cheese. And a couple more of these, which go on to right behind the cheese. Why? Okay, that goes there, and that goes there. Right, okay, I can see that. Two studs, and two of these bricks. One, two, and a couple of studs, one either side. One goes there and one goes there. Followed by, like that. Very good. That is, that is meaty, isn't it? Proper meaty. They go on there like so. These go on. These go on there like so. That goes on the top of there like that. Right, now that goes on there. That goes on there. A couple of stickers. 10 goes on. Ten goes there. 12 goes there. Alright, and we're now on to the next bag. Alright, Okay, on to the last bag. What do we think of that so far? That is looking, and I tell you what, the weight of that, guys, that's pretty hench. That's no mean little car, I can tell you. That's really cool. Right, okay, so let's start having a look, shall we? What have we got? We got one of those, and we got one of those, and they just fit onto those rear corners like so. Now we have this piece followed by two of these, followed by that and that, and that clips onto, and that's like a, right, okay, I can cope with that. So now we have this brick which connects to that brick, and where are we? That brick goes there, and that brick goes there, and now that connects to like so. And I'm guessing that we do pretty much the opposite on the other side. So we have that one connects to that one, connecting to this one that goes there, and then this one that goes on there like so, and that must connect on there like so. Right, okay, fair enough. I'm never really quite sure until it's all finished how it all works, are you? That goes there, that goes there, that goes there. We have a little 2x1 plate. Whereabouts does that go? Right, okay. So then this goes on there like so, with that, and then even after that's on, oh, I see. It's very clever, isn't it? Very clever indeed. Oh, I see. I get it. And then that goes on there, and then that goes on. Oh no, a couple of bricks in first. That one goes there, and that one goes there. I mean, look how solid that is. That is really meaty. I mean, what goes into that is incredible. Right, now we need some stickers. Stickers. We do need some stickers. Alright, so that goes on there like that. And that goes on there like so. And then we have the NASCAR sticker. That goes on there. Then the ZL1 goes on the other side like so. Then we have the Camaro sticker. Goes along that back panel. Right, it's looking very smart, like that. Yeah, looking very good, isn't it? Right, let's put that there for a minute. Right, let's have a look what we've got here. So we have this brick, followed by this one, followed by that's going on there, that going on there, and that going on there. Where on earth does that go? Right, so that clips onto. Very good. Oh, I do like that. And then the Cup Series sticker goes along the back there. The Cup Series sticker goes along the. It's cool, isn't it? Right, and then we have a sticker on this side, and then this sticker on this side. Okay, sticker, sticker, sticker. Now we have, okay, now we have some of these things here to go on to there. Not totally sure what they all are. Alright, like so. 3 of those. Alright. They all connect together to be a type of roll cage. I think that's what they're meant to be. A roller cage. Right, so now we've got this going on there. We've got sticker number 94. There, we have the Camaro one. Camaro there. Right, goes there. Then this little sticker here goes on there. Like so. So I think that's all the stickers done now. And now we have some wheels to do. How many have we got? 4. I'm assuming they clip on like so. Very good. Very good indeed. This really is a tremendous build and one I would highly recommend. On the box, I wasn't all that impressed by the picture. I didn't really rate the picture very highly. But now that I've made the car, I am really, really impressed with it. It's been a great build. Tremendous little build. Look at that. There we go. That's been fantastic. Superb. Right, well, everybody, thank you very much indeed for your patience. Thank you for watching the build, and I'm sure you can hear my little granddaughter Bridie upstairs. She's having a little tantrum by the sounds of it, but nothing for you to worry about. She'll be fine. She likes to get her own way. Uh, Buttons, as you can see, is oblivious to everything that goes on around here. She's just my little cutie pie, my little supervisor. Right, well, thank you ever so much again for watching. Please, if you're able to, please comment, please like, please subscribe, please follow. And yeah, if you're planning on buying one of these, I highly recommend it. It's a proper good little build and definitely worth the money. Take care, everyone. All the very best. Goodbye. Hey, hey.